On November 22, 1987, during the nightly news on WGN-TV in Chicago, the broadcast was briefly hijacked. Everything went black. Then a man wearing a Max Headroom mask appeared on screen.
So for our younger viewers, Max Headroom was a fictional AI character from an 80s TV show. Kind of a stuttering, glitchy, digital talking head with a sarcastic edge.
Here you go. And the hijack, it only lasted for 20 seconds. No audio, just the image of this masked figure kind of moving around, rotating, spinning. Yeah, and just kind of this weird sort of dance. And so anyhow, it cut back to the broadcaster, and baffled, stunned, he said,
"Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. Actually, the computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top of the Bears and tell you once again about the 30-10 victory they had."
But the real chaos came 2 hours later, during a broadcast of Doctor Who on WTTW Channel 11. The same masked figure returned, and this time it lasted almost 90 seconds.
This time there was audio. We could hear him. He spoke in a kind of distorted sort of techno voice, and he referenced everything. TV shows, he mentioned Coca-Cola, he held up a can, he made fun of news anchors, and even, he got whacked, I'll say, by a fly swatter, by someone off screen. You can look up how he's hitting him. And all while making these weird sort of moaning, groaning sounds.
It was glitchy, crude, chaotic, a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
This wasn't just a prank, it was like performance art.
See, this is where the mystery really deepens. To do something like this, especially in the 80s, you needed to have specialized, expensive broadcast equipment, an understanding of transmission frequencies. You couldn't just Google this, and you needed perfect timing.
Experts think that the signal would have had to overpower the actual transmission at just the right moment, which is incredibly hard to do, especially on a UHF channel like the one Doctor Who was on.
This was not a basement prank with a camcorder. This isn't just someone with a handycam messing around. This guy was technically sophisticated to be able to do this, and he planned this out. He had to be able to do something this advanced.
And the FCC and the FBI launched investigations. Engineers combed through the signal logs, but no one was ever caught. No credible suspects, no solid leads.
No, they had theories. Maybe it was a former employee who was, disgruntled, angry at the TV station, group of hackers trying to do something funny, maybe someone trying to make a statement or just make fun of the media, mock the media.
And even now, almost 4 decades later, no one's come forward. No I did it confession, nothing.
What makes this case disturbing isn't just what happened, but the fact that someone broke into the most powerful media channel of the time and walked away without a trace.
And the imagery, the mask, the moaning, the fly swatter, the spanking, it's weird, chaotic, and unnerving. Almost like a glitch in reality. So who was the Max Headroom hacker? A tech genius, a performance artist, or just somebody who wanted to leave a little glitch in history?
We may never know, but he was successful. The signal was hijacked, it got out. People are still talking about it to this day, and the funny thing is that from then to today, it has never happened again. Never, even in the small towns, the small channels, never.
So thanks for watching Those Are the Facts. Click subscribe if you enjoyed this, and let us know what your theories for Max Headroom are down in the comments. We'll see you next time.